Hello ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've had a great Sunday. I'm Gazbeard and welcome back to the Long Dark on Mystery Lake. We're again in the camp office for the start of the episode and we've had a great week. We started it off with a point blank bear kill and we've done a lot of speed crafting, speed cooking and speed researching, and we've got one more item to craft before the week is out, provided we've got enough hides. So let's have a look. Deerskin boots needs 2 cured deer hides and 4 cured guts. Right, let's have a look. We should have 2 cured hides here. We have. That one's not yet cured, so we'll pick them 2 up. If possible, we'll take the cured guts from in here, but I don't think we've got enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have. That was lucky. Excellent. Right, so it is just before midday. We're moderately fed and watered, and we need 20 hours total on here. So what I'm going to do is, just before we get started, I'm going to eat something. We've got half a kilo of venison there. Let's get that down our necks. Let's just have a sip of water to top us off. And select the deerskin boots on the workbench menu. And we're going to push, initially, we're going to try and push straight through for 7 hours. But we will probably get an interruption midway and have to restart. Let's go. See how far it'll take us. As soon as his hunger or thirst gets down, and there we go. It let us do a touch over 4 hours. So let's have a drink, get rid of that thirst that's going to come up. Go back to the workbench. Push another 3 hours in. Begin crafting. And we can probably get another hour into it, and we've still got enough calories and hydration to do that. So let's do that. Let's put another hour onto there. And that leaves us 12 hours to go. Just enough light to get back outside. Grab a kilo of meat. Check the condition on the snow shelter. Does not need a repair. And in fact, I don't think we even need to go into it yet. We've got an hour and a bit of daylight left. Let's just do one of my favourite evening activities. Go up here and we'll pick up that stick while we're here. Let's just have a look out on the lake. I'm looking for wolves. We don't see any. It's a bit misty, of course. So we can't see, we can just make out the first fishing hut. It's a very faint silhouette out there. See if I can find something to point with. Dumpty 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 dum. Oh, if I just use that torch for now. Just in the middle, where there's a point at the top of the torch, you can just see the faintest shadow of the fishing hut. And I can't see any wolves at all, which is kind of good news. Those crows are getting rather noisy though. I might go and see if they've left any feathers, just to use up this bit of daylight. We've got a couple of fishing kits that are ruined to drop here. We're going to need to make some more of them, so we're definitely going to have to go down to the dam and get some more metal. Just have a Quick scamper across here, look for feathers. I can see a couple already. Always worth collecting these. Is that another one? It is. Thanks, guys. There's another one. See? When you thank them, they get generous. And now we want to get back. And we want to use the snow shelter. And we are pretty hungry, so let's eat half of that for supper. Take a drink. And let's go for this book. We have 2 hours of research left on this book. Let's just go for it. That's done. Research fully completed, so we can swap that out. And is that what I think I hear? Just check how tired we are. It is. We're now rifle skill 3, and we have an Aurora. We can get some crafting done.
Feels like night is coming.
It is. But we have Aurora. We can craft. So
I think I need to lay down.
Let's try and pull 4 hours out of this. Which means, yes, we got it. We still have Aurora. We could keep crafting. We need to eat though. And we need to drink. Right, let's drink the coffee. Wake us up a little bit. Check the time. Oh, it's 2 AM. We'll try and get 2 hours on it. Requires light. So we've just lost the Aurora. Damn it, just after we took a coffee. Workbench, simple tools. The door should be... Oh, we've gone too far. Leave camp office. There we go. So we're going to need to find a piece of meat. Now we got one. Let's find the snow shelter without standing on it and wrecking it. There we go. Use the snow shelter. Let's put some calories in him because he's only got 774. He is pretty much hydrated though. Oops, wrong menu. I'm going to eat about a quarter, and that has given him 1,000 calories in his belly. We'll just top off that tiny little bit of thirst. And then sleep. It's about 1:32 AM. I'm going to give him 7 hours sleep, even though that'll take us well past dawn. But I want him awake enough to finish those boots. Daylight. He's hungry. Let's finish that meat. Good drink of water. Exit the snow shelter. doesn't need repaired. Let's get back inside. Take that with us. And straight onto here. 8 hours to craft. See if it'll get, it won't give us 8 hours straight, but let's just push for the maximum. Nah, it only gave us 2 hours. Right, let's again push for the whole remaining time. Yay, done. And there they are. Right, so he is absolutely famished. Eat all of that. Drink your fill. You've done a marvellous job this week in terms of crafting stuff, so don't begrudge you that at all. Let's go put those boots upstairs. Let's put that book upstairs. Like I've been saying, this crafting is not for immediate needs. This crafting is to set us up for the long term. Research fully completed. Drop that one. Step back. We've still got one book here to do. We'll take it and just check it. If we use it, again, that's 25 hours of research. And our rifle skill right now is at level 3. So completing the research on this book should push us up to at least level 4 somewhere, probably about the middle of level 4. Might even push us on to level 5. But I think we have to get a few kills before we do that. Our archery skill needs work. Our ice fishing skill needs work. And we're getting close to my target on cooking, which is, we want that at level 5. Because once we get to level 5, we don't have to worry about food poisoning. Right, so it's coming up to bedtime. We're going to spend another night in the snow shelter. Have we got meat with us? No, we haven't. We do need to make some water. Getting a bit low on water again. So let's just have the bow out. Deter predators. Maybe even get a lucky kill. Let's go get some wood. Pick up a piece of meat, because we're going to need it soon. We've probably got 2 hours of usable daylight in which to find some wood and cut it. Oh, and there's another deer, look. And we scared. Ooh. That winged him. He's taken the arrow with him. Yep, the arrow's sticking into him, look, in his belly. Let's go get that other arrow. And I know there's a piece of wood across here. If we're quick, recover our arrow wherever it went. There it is, blowing away in the snow. Blowing away in the wind, sorry. If we're quick, get this wood harvested, the deer will come back and he will either bleed out and die, or we can finish him off. Now there's usually a couple of big branches down here. Oh, there's one. That's all we need. We need to be careful of wolves over here though. There's usually a wolf down the railway line. And there's sometimes one up there. Sunset. I wondered why everything went red there. I was thinking that we were bleeding out for some reason. I think that's all the sticks. That'll be enough to cook the water that we need. I think our deer's gone away up the hill. Run off with one of our arrows. So we will need to chase him down just to get the arrow back. But not tonight. Chasing a deer through the hills is not a nighttime job. It would be nice to get him harvested in the morning, get him cooked, get his guts and his hide drying out. Because that will prepare us nicely for going down to the dam. Right, we've got nothing to cook except water. Come on. There we go. You can put that bow away when we're sitting here. We're not going to be able to use the magnifying glass. No. We will use the fire striker. We'll start it with a stick.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Excellent. Add 2 cedar. Add 1 more stick. Melt snow 2 liters. That's all we need to do.
I need to find food.
Yeah. No repairs to do. Excellent. Right, time of day. It's 2 hours to midnight. He is drained, he's not going to be able to research. How many calories has he got in him? 475. So if we eat half of that, take a drink. And we've got a sort of aurora, but we can't make use of it. Well, we can make use of it to do a research. We can do a quick 1 hour extra research.
I'm getting weaker.
No, too tired. Thought so. Right, sleep bag. Let's give him 8 hours. "61 days, 14 hours, 50 minutes. So we're into day 62. Looks to be a nice calm day outside. So let's have breakfast. And a drink. We've got one set of crows above the dead body. I'm not sure if I caught a glimpse of a second set of crows up there above that left-hand black tree. I'm not quite sure. It was almost a glimpse. Right, first mission of the day is, well, losing temperature already, even though it's an hour after sunrise. We've got to go find that deer. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on the corner of this hill and look across to the railway in case he's come down over there. Well, he's not on this side of the tracks. I suspect he's up the hill. So we can go and have a look up the hill for him. And when the weather's like this, we need to be moving quickly. Severely doubt he's on the lake. This appeared to be the direction that he was running last night, judging by the sound of his hooves. There is a set of crows through there somewhere. Also sounds like there's a set behind us, but that might be the weather patrol. And you notice we're losing height on the slope as we come across there. There's a set of crows up here. They're pretty tight onto that rock. There he is. Thank you for the feather. And that one. There's the arrow. Got him through the leg. Only 8 kilos. But we'll take it. Take his hide. Take his guts. Because he's so frozen, it's going to take 2.5 hours. We're going to have to watch our temperature. The weather warmed up. Now, we are pretty hungry. We probably came out with 88%, 50%, 50%. Let's just eat that granola bar. Just to put some calories in us.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah. And we've got one further little task to do while we're up here. Somewhere over here there is a cave, and I'm not sure exactly how we get to it. I think it's down and around this rock. There's bunnies as well. I think we can sort of Spider-Man a bit here. Gently. Oh, there it is. Finally found it. Oh, it's not coal.
All I can think about is food.
There's a crow feather inside the cave. Stone the crows. A book, field dressing. Ooh, we can get 10 hours on that. Pair of fleece mittens, a summit soda. Decent old-fashioned parka. Some more wood. Another feather. Hey, I'll take it. Don't care if the game logic's screwed up. Don't know how the crows flying above here managed to drop feathers into the cave, but you know, let's not look gifts in the mouth. Let's just check if there's anything at the back of the cave. There's not. I heard rumour that you generally find a fire striker in here, but I can't see it. I'll be honest, it's the first time I've found this cave, so I don't know. Now we've got to find a way down off the mountain, and down the ropes is not my way to go because we're so heavily overloaded. I'm going to continue overloading as we pick up sticks, because we're going to need a lot of fuel to cook this deer. There's another stick. In fact, let's just make the most of them. I'm going to leave the bunny alone for now. Now the route down is kind of awkward because we've got to get across this steep slope. We do have a risk of sprains. We've got a fair way across here to go before we can drop down. Well, that was a successful foray. Not only did we find our deer and harvest him, we got our arrow back as well, which is not always guaranteed. Right, now we need to stop and slow down, because these slopes can get quite treacherous on the way down. Go across the slope. And what we're going to afford to do now, if we don't have one, and it looks like we haven't, just pick up one of them.
Slow me down.
Come around the corner, and we're going to eat that first. We'll take a good drink. Alright, and I'm going to drop all the meat between the two fires. Put that bow away, you're in safe territory now. Just make sure they're all one. That's 0.03, so I have to watch for that. Keep that 0.03 till last. We're not going to have enough wood to do this fire. Drop all of them. Drop that. Still got that 0.03 on us, haven't we? Yes. So we'll drop that 0.03 there. Get rid of the hide and guts. Makes us less likely to be attacked by a wolf. We'll start the new guts down this end again. Right, let's go find some wood. We're going to struggle to find some decent wood because we've pretty much cleared it all out in the local area, which means we may have to go down into the cutting through there and face a wolf. Oh no, there's a cedar dropped quite close. Still not enough, we need another one. Oh, and there's a fir there. That's perfect. Oh, and there's the wolf. Damn it. When he started walking away, I didn't want to loose that arrow. Let's get this cut down. Let's at least get that harvested. And he is still walking away. Now we've got to go find that damn arrow.
Something's gotta go.
I think I can see it. Yes, I can. That was a lucky break. I thought we were going to have to go grapple him.
Never been so hungry in my life.
And what we're going to do on the way back is just pick up a couple of sticks. Check the condition on the snow shelter. Does not need repaired. Does 59%. It's telling us we don't have the materials when it does that. So it's needing more sticks than we're carrying. Probably also needs cloth. And I'm not sure that we're carrying any cloth. Right, we should have more than enough sticks now. Let's just check how much cloth we've got. We've got 0 cloth. So, let's go dump those feathers, grab a couple of bits of cloth. Feathers go in there. Cloth is in that one? No. Must be that one. It is. Now that's my fault. I was only looking at the repair button being red. I was not looking at the percentage of condition on the snow shelter. So now it gives us the repair. It wants 1 cloth and 5 sticks. There we go. Get down here.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
It's not going to let us use the magnifying glass. So we'll use the fire striker and the book. Start the fire.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
We'll add a cedar. Add a fir. No tinder. Start it with a stick.
I need to find a place to rest.
Add a cedar. Add a fir. Let's just crouch down. And I want to check the condition of our sleeping bag. 93%, it's okay. So let's instead, let's do an hour on that. Can't focus on research when we're this hungry. Okay, in that case let's push that one straight through.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yes you can. Hour 40, 1 hour 14. Put the bow away, you're in safe territory at the moment. 1 hour 29, 1 hour 14. Now, we have got some cooked meat on us. Let's eat one of them. Let's get a drink. One hour already, so we can definitely get an hour's research on that book now. Just to start pushing it through. It'll tell us we can't do any research, we're too tired. If we try that again though. take that, take that. Just throw that on there. 2 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Now, I know some of you will be saying I should have kept that as a decoy or a lure, whatever you want to call it. 2 hours, sorry, 2 litres and 2 litres. We'll add the fur and then add sticks. That's it. Take that, take that. Stand up. We'll go and put this meat around the corner. What we'll do first is just, that's the oldest meat, we just move it into there.
Too heavy. Something's making me feel really tired.
Right, I was just listening to that piece of music, which was why I went quiet. So, let's just check. Calories. He needs calories to get through the night, and he needs a drink. It's not far off midnight. So what we can do is we'll eat half of that. Take a good drink. Get the bedroll out. And we're going to push 9 hours sleep. "62 days, 14 hours, 17 minutes. So we're into day 63. And
I could eat anything.
We're now pretty much out of objectives. So what we need to do is get to the dam to harvest some metal so that we can repair things as needed, make more sewing kits out of fishing kits. And what we're going to do is we're going to exit the snow shelter, and we're now going to dismantle the snow shelter. We'll only get 2 pieces of cloth back, but we're not going to need the snow shelter for several days, so we don't want to leave it here to deteriorate and just cause a rubbish pile on there, which we can do nothing about. let's just see if we've got, speaking of rubbish, see if we've got any rubbish to drop. Yeah, one fishing kit. And look at this. That's all we've got on a fishing kit. We might have to take a sewing kit with us just in case we need to repair clothes after an attack. So I'm going to create a save point here. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've had a great weekend. Look forward to the new week and a new set of episodes starting tomorrow, when we'll be off to the dam and other places on adventures. Please, if you're enjoying the videos, give them a like, drop comments down below in the comments and say what you're thinking, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. More than that, check in the video description for links to my Discord, Facebook, Patreon, Twitter and Twitch. Follow me over there if you would. I'd appreciate it very much. My aim is to grow the channel and to turn it into a full-time job, career, profession, whatever the correct terminology is. Between the streaming and the YouTube videos, I'm hoping that that will happen sometime this year. Who knows? Might take me 5 years, might take me 10 years, but I'd like to do it. And your support is essential for that. So, all that said, have a great week ahead of you. But from me, for now, it's bye for now.